I'm grateful for that. You're like, what planet are you on? It's like a little bit overcast, I would say.
It's just human.
Yeah. Trying to look for the good things in life. Big inhale, lift your arms up. On the exhale, press all the air down. Oh, I didn't even introduce you right now. Take a big breath in. No, I did this at the end. Exhale, long
Did you
breath
do
out.
that from yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Or yesterday?
Take one more big breath in.
That's good.
Exhale, press your arms to low V. Draw your chin to your chest. Move your left ear to your left shoulder. Reach your right fingertips a little bit away from you and lift the cheekbone a bit. Take an inhale there. And on the exhale, move all the way back through center. Left fingertips stretch away from you, jawbone lift. And then as you roll back through center, inhale, lift your arms, hold them all the way at the top. And we get to march right here. Up, up, lift, lift. There's the beat. Up, lift right here. So you're pulling your navel in and up. It's like you're stepping off a hot plate. Lift, press, and squeeze. Let's take 8. Good, good for 7. For 6. Yes, for 5. You got it. 4, we'll add some arms. And 3. For 2. Awesome. 1, just little elbow pulls, reach and reach. And this is such a great song. Lift, lift. I told you, Mindy, I was going to play it 20,000 times this week. Squeeze. Squeeze. Nobody knows. Except all of the people that back this park for 8, 7, or 6, 5, or 4, 3, 2, arms to the goalpost, add a twist. And twist. Keep on lifting as you twist. You have 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4. Now opposite hand, opposite toe. And 2, we tap blank. 7, 6, 5. Does this remind you of Bar Las Vegas or what? You got it. For 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Take the feet down, take the hands down, lift the tail with the eyes. On the exhale, navel to spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail with the eyes. Exhale, ground and around. Inhale, arms come up, switch and pull right here. Reach and reach. Awesome. Pull your elbow back, pull your low belly in. Get a little bit deeper in the hips. 8. Yes, for 7, like a sweeper pull. For 6. Yeah, for 5. 4. I just want to have a dance party now. 3. Good, go for 2. Keep that. Those legs reach up, up, and reach. Building our heart rates. We're building our heart rates. 8. For 7. Good, good for 6. For 5. Don't miss it. 4. For 3. Squats in 2. On 1, hands up to the sky, she says. Up and down onto the toes. Right here. Take it up and down. Now you have an option here to stay on the toes or take little squat hops right here. Just an option, right? Just an option. You do you. Up and down. Lifting lower. You have 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. Just a heart rate pump. In 4. High plank in 3. For 2. Hands down. High plank. Heels back and forth. 8. And back for 7, and back for 6. So spread your fingertips wider. Press your hands down. Press your heels forward. Awesome. For 4. For 3. Good, good. 2. As you rock, pull the left knee forward. As you rock, pull the right knee forward. Pull it back. Pull it forward. 8. Good, good. 7. For 6. For 5. Push and pull. For 4. Yes, for 3. Good, good for 2. Awesome on 1. Pull both feet up. I'm just kidding. Tap the knees right here. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tap the knees. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. You have 8. For 7. Shoulders are the knuckles. Low belly in. Chin out. Tap, tap. You got it. 4 more counts. For 4, we're going into push-ups. And 3. Good, good. 2. Awesome. Both knees bend, extend. Us 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3. Knees drop, elbows in. Take it back for 2 and lift for 2. Take it down towards the ground and lift Lift right here, lower, lower, and reach to the arms. Take it down, down, and stretch, low belly tucked in. Take it down, down, lift. 3 more you got. Slow and low, and lift, lift. 2 more, down, down, and lift. 1 more, take it down, hold it down, come up an inch, and down inch. For 8, ooh. For 7, you got it. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Drop your belly, interlace your fingertips, lift your legs, and egg beater your feet. I was trying to look for that word. Egg beater your feet. I was going to say jive your feet, like jive hands, but then that didn't make any sense. You got 8. Reiko, if you think I'm goofy at Lifetime, it gets to the maximum goofy level. Awesome. For 4. For 3. Got to keep laughing, right? For 2. Awesome. On 1. Take your hands down. Inhale, come up to high plank. This time, fingertips in, heels of the hands out, wide elbows down for 2, up for 2. Take it lower, lower, and lift, lift, soften, and stretch. Few more times, down, and lift, lift. 3 more, down, down, and lift. 2 more, take it down, towards the ground, up. 1 more, take it down, and up, little down an inch, up an inch, for 8 to finish. Ooh, it feels like my arms are gonna fall off. I don't know about you. 5, for 4, or to the ground in 3, in 2, and on 1, drop the belly, kick your feet up towards the ceiling, grab the outer ankles, and kick your feet into your hands for floor, roll to the soft part of your belly, between your hips and your ribs. Shine your heart, lift your eyes for 3 breaths. Good for 2. And then soften down. Take your toes underneath you. Inhale, high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Walk it out just for a moment. When you get there, inhale your right toe tall. Little tiny squeeze, little tiny press for 8, 7, for 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, nose, repulse for 8, 7, press your left heel forward, pull your eyes forward for 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale to lightning bolt, so your arms are right by your ears. Back heel is pivoted high, so it's like you're about to fly and take off. Yep, 3 breaths. Maybe reaching your left knee a little bit longer. Maybe bending your right knee a little bit deeper. Drop your shoulders for 2 more breaths. That's your inhale. On the exhale, hands down. Left toe up for standing splits today. So fingertips go down and forward. Nose draws all the way to the toes. 4 breaths. Good. Lift your left toe a little bit higher. Find a little bit more stretch in your right hamstring. Take 1 more exhale breath. On the inhale, it's reverse warrior. So drop the blade of the right foot, lift the left foot, bring your right palm all the way up and back behind you. Then deeper in your front knee as you side body bend on the left side. And then tick-tock forward, extended side angle. Left arm will go over the ear. If you want to, you have time here to take a half or full bind. Yeah, pulling your left rib cage back, pulling your right rib cage off your right thigh as your nose goes over your shoulder. 3 breaths right there. Good for 2. And then last pose, left hand down, right fingertips go all the way to the ceiling for dragonfly twist. Still a high heel, palm line from heel to toe in the back as you lift your rib cage. Take a big inhale breath. And on the exhale, high to low push up. Inhale forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale your left elbow high. Repulse for 8. 7, nose to toes, back to heel low, top heel high, for 3, 2, on 1, knee to nose, squeeze it in, push it in right here for 8, 7, tight core, you got it, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, inhale the toe lifts nice and high for a little stretch, exhale, big step forward, inhale, reach your arms right by your ears, low belly tucked in, align from your wrists, the back of your head, your shoulders, hips, all the way to your left right heel. Take a big inhale, and then frame your foot, lift the right leg for standing splits, fingertips down and forward, extending through the back leg. Drawing your chest closer to your shin for 4 breaths. Good. We're going then slide it back in 3 breaths to warrior 2. Take one more strong exhale. And then inhale, glide the blade, the back foot down. Inhale, let the left palm up and back behind you. Reverse warrior. And on the exhale, tick-tock forward. Left arm in front of the elbow. Right arm swings over the ear. Again, that line of energy of opposing energies, wrist to heel. You want to take a bind, own it. And then we'll own whatever pose you're in simply by breathing. 3 breaths. Amazing work. For 2 more breaths. Take one more exhale. And then take the right hand down. Inhale the left fingertips high for dragonfly twist. Troubleshoot how to get everything higher from your right palm to your left toe. Lift everything higher. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, roll, push up. Inhale, forward and through to upward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Drop your knees, grab your weights. Walk your hands all the way back to your thighs. We'll start with a little bicep curl. Just left and right here. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So we're going to build the arms. We're going to work into the legs. Some of that will be combined with your glutes with a bench. Then what are we going to do? Combo work, a little cardio, yeah? A lot of abs. And then you're going to cool down. That's all you got to do today. Just that. That's all you got to do. Double the weights up right here. You have 8. Good for 7. Press for 6. Yes, 5. Good for 4. For 3. Right foot will step forward in 2. Awesome on 1. Right foot steps forward as you pump. Just the right foot forward. Elbows still locking into your ribcage. Elbows wide. Lift and squeeze right here for 8. 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. Lift your back knee up. Your gunner. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Stretch and soften. And reach and pull. You have 8. Good for 7. Yes, for 6. For 5. Little shoulder work for 4. So we're going to get deeper in 3. You have an optional run up in 2. On 1, pull your left knee in with the right elbow in and out. In and out. Now I really want you pumping the arms because we are more in arms than our legs right here. For 8, right above the ear. For 7. Good for 6. Yes, for 5. You got it. 4. For 3. For 2. Awesome. Hold 1. Just lift the right arm up, left knee. For 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Working coordination out. For 2. Exhale. You should feel your inner thigh out. For 2. Exhale. Feel your inner thigh out and out and in. In 5 more. Out. Finding your balance. Finding your breath with your coordination. 4 more. Out. Out and in. In 3 more. Out. Out. Squeeze everything to a midline, right? 2 more. Out. Out and in. In 1 more. Out. Beautiful. Bring the knuckles up and out right here. Last 8. Yes. For 7. Thought you were going to get out of that right leg, didn't you? For 6. For 5. You know me better than that. For 4. For 3. For 2. Awesome. Hold the leg and the arms. Pulse for 8. We're going down in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, 3, 2. On 1. Take your weights down. Take your right toe back. Take your left toe back. Take your weights to the side. We're going to take a push-up with the down dog. Push-up. Down dog. Beautiful. Push-up. Down dog. So it's a push and then a stretch. Your heart rate will rise. Congratulations. Take it lower. Pull the hips back. 3 more. Lower. Smooth out your breath as you do this. 2 more. Take it down and back. 1 more. Down. Awesome. And back. And then drop the knees. Walk the weights right back towards your thighs. We're on the second side from here. Bicep curls with a hammer curl. Up and down. Now remember, you're leaning back a little bit to catch the quadriceps. Make this just a little bit harder. Oh, breathe. Y'all feel that? I have to point it out every time. Pull. It feels so good. For 8, and then I get this crazy little smile on my face. 7. For 6. For 5. You got it. 4. For 3. We'll double up. And 2. Awesome on 1. Doubles right here. for 8. Remember, it's going to be the right leg that steps forward this time for 6. For 5. How you doing, Huey? 4. Good. 3. For 2. Awesome. On 1. As you pump, step your right foot forward. Is that right? Yeah. Step the right foot forward. Yeah? Good. Up and down. Pump. Pump.
I think I might have done the other one.
Yeah, I did too. I'm just going left.
Oh, I don't.
I did left.
No, I think I cued wrong.
Yeah, because we had this leg out. So
Yeah, we had the left leg out.
I think we're left knee.
Yeah, left foot forward. Sorry. Pause. Squeeze. At least we only went through 8 counts before we decided that Dana was wrong. Up for 4, 3, 2, hover and lift. We take it out and in. Yes, you're right. Okay, I mean, I knew you were right 15 seconds ago. I just validated it in my brain right here. Out and squeeze. Left foot is forward. 8. For 7. Good, good. For 6. For 5. You got it. 4. For 3. For 2. Awesome. As you pull it back on one little run out. Left leg, right leg, left arm. For 8. Remember to pump those arms right by the ears. You should be working the arms in addition to the legs. For 7. For 6. For 5. You got it. 4, I'm falling. For 3. For 2. Awesome. On 1. Hold the up. Just the left arm and little leg right here. Little up. Elbows in front of shoulder. Using your core, using your quad, and your hip flexor to create that lift with the right leg. For 8. 7. 6. 5. For 4. 3. 2. Hold 1. We come out. For 2. In. For 2. Out. For 2. And in. For 2. 4 more. Out. Out, and then we squeeze it to the midline. 3 more. Out, out, and in. 2 more. Out, out, and in. And 1 more. Hold the out right here. Kick the leg. Out, and in. For 8. For 7. We're good for 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. Leg holds at 2. Hold both arms out. Pulse on 1 to finish. Last 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. Swing that right leg back behind you. Take the weights down. Take the hands down. Beautiful. From here, we take it down. And then pull the hips back. That should look good with the stretch. Take it down. Awesome. Pull the hips back. Few more. Down. Pull the hips back. 3 more. We lower. Hips back. 2 more, down, pull hips back. 1 more, down, pull hips back and press the chest back 8 times for 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Inhale, lift the heels, and on the exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, chest to thighs, forward fold. From here, no weights, bend your knees and roll up your spine. We're going to go to a set of thigh work without our bench today, and then we'll use our bench for glute work. So take your heels together, toes are out at about a 4-inch distance between your toes, and then rise your heels enough to keep your heels connected. And then take one hand to your belly, one hand to your tailbone. And as you bend your knees, pull the hand towards the back body that's on the belly and pull your tail underneath you and take your hands to heart. It's down, up, and lower. Now as you do this, I want you to squeeze your palms together. Squeeze your heels together. So lower, squeeze everything. Lower, squeeze everything. So remember, you're kind of working on your lowest point lower the entire movement, right? You're never extending your legs. You're staying in deep contraction, tucking your belly in, working against the resistance at the top. 8. Good for 7. Drop your shoulders, lift your elbows, squeeze your palms nice and tall together. For 4, and squeeze. For 3, and lift. For 2, awesome. Take it a little bit faster and a little bit lower. So down, up, lower, lift, down, up, lower, lift, down, up, lower, lift, down, up, lower, lift. For 8. Don't forget about that squeeze the heels and palms. For 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold 1, take it back and forward, and back and forward. Beautiful. Now as you do this, add the elbows. 4, roll back for 8, for 7, for 6, good, 5. We're gonna use our arms for balance in 4, and 3, good for 2. Awesome, hold the tuck forward on 1, drop only the right heel, extend the left toe out in front of you. Beautiful, inner thigh comes up an inch, down an inch, up and down, lift it up. So you should be feeling it from your inner thigh all the way to the inner quad a little bit, just tickling at the top right here. You have 8, you have 7, good. Try not to lean too far forward, that's why your arms are there for the balance. Try not to lean back too much either, right? Ears, shoulders, hips, right heel all in line. For 4, good, 3, it's just for 2. Hold the up on 1, teeny tiny little squeeze. Can you make your left leg a little bit longer? Roll your belly in, press your palms away from these strong arms to create the balance. For 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, tap, lift, we take it down, up, lower, lift. For 8, squeeze. For 7, press. For 6, lift. For 5, things are bubbling, yeah? For 4, press. For 3, lift. For 2, lift. Last one, lower, circle in and around. For 7, you're almost there. 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, last set, out and around. For 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, you're gonna have a kickstand in 3, 2, pull your leg in, step your right toe back, get out of that left leg, and then take your arms, we're gonna take it down. For 2, take it up. For 2, nice and slow, down and up. I like this song because it kind of throws you for a little loop as we go really slow and low, and then we pull it really slow and high. 2 more. Take it down to the ground, and then up and up. 1 more, hold that down and up. Take it down and up. For 8, now you're feeling it less in the right leg, more in the outer glutes on both sides. 7, good. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, tuck the hips. We're gonna open and close, and open and close. For 8, exhale. For 7, exhale. For 6, you got it. For 5, for 4, yes, for 3, good, for 2, awesome, hold the tuck leg goes right and left. For 8, for 7, ooh, oddly that feels better, right? 6, for 5, you got it. 4, for 3, for 2, awesome, hold it wide on 1, take the left elbow across the right thigh, prayer twist, hold for the stretch. Awesome, this is your stretch on this side. For 4 breaths. Awesome, for 3, for 2, and then hands to heart, step the feet together on 1. Take a little shaky dance. Heels go, toes go out. Heels go in. Balance on your toes. Inhale, elevate the heels only 1 inch so they're still connecting. Squeeze your palms together. Take your hand to your belly. Take your hand to your tail. Scoop under and then down an inch. Up, lower, and lift. So we tend to find release valves as human beings where when we feel work in the body, our body naturally tries to escape it, right? Now, is everybody's tuck gonna always look the same? Absolutely not. Terry has had a fusion in her spine. Frankie has had an injury in her spine. So their tucks not as tight as somebody else. So has Melinda, right? So remember, she has more upper cervical neck stuff going on, but remember that everybody's tuck is going to look different. It's the idea, as we pulse, take it down, that we're drawing the belly in, right, and not letting our butts sag out. That's the idea there, about the tuck. For 8, that's a lot of information. For 6, good. For 4, 3, 2, take the knees back, take it back, and 4, back. It's the same idea in yoga of Mula Bandha, the idea of the pelvic lock. Men walk around like this, thinking they're holding their pelvic lock, and I'm like, it's the idea of drawing in, like the idea of drawing everything in. You don't have to be that accentuated about it, if you will. For 4, for 3, good, for 2, awesome, 1, awesome. Take your right heel down, no, left heel down. Take your right toe out in front of you. That's a problem today, isn't it? Take it up an inch, down an inch. Left knee is bent, inner thigh is just sliding up. Lifting that toe up and down. For 8, for 7, yeah. For 6. Now remember, this leg is already tired from being the standing leg. So if you're feeling a little bit more, that's your reason. Keep fighting, keep the push. 3, 2, we pulse on 1 right here. Up, squeeze, and press. For 4, 3, 2, tap, lift right here. It's tap, lift. Lower, squeeze. Tap, up. Lower, squeeze. For 4, press. For 3, lift. For 2, lift. Take it down, hold the lift. 2 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5. For 4, 3, 2. In and around your finish. Last 8, 7, 6. We're going to get out of that front leg. And 4, 3, 2. Sweep the leg back. Heel is up. And the back toe is down at the bottom. Beautiful. We take it down for 2 and up for 2. For me, it's not a super injury, but I carried all my kids really on the right side of my body, which made me compensate my left hip. And I have really a problem with my balance on my left side, and my left side, right? And I don't judge myself. It's just like something that I actually try to strengthen more, right? I become more aware of things. So if you have an imbalance, just bringing like love and light and some compassion, right? Down. Put the arms up. 3 more. Take it down, and lift. 2 more. This oddly feels better than what we were doing before, yeah? 1 more. Take it down, and then up and down right here. Lift and lower and up and down. For 8. Good. For 7. For 6. For 5, you got it. 4, yes, for 3, good, for 2, on 1, we're going to sweep back and tuck, right here, tuck, release, for 8, for 7, tuck 6, for 5, open the shoulders, for 4, you got it. 3, for 2, awesome, on 1, here we go. 8, ooh, 7, almost there. For 6, for 5, for 4, yes, for 3, leg will land wide, and 2, awesome, hold the leg wide, inhale the arms up, exhale, right elbow, left thigh, stretch that hip that you just worked. 4 breaths right here, bless you. For 3 breaths, awesome, for 2 more breaths. Take 1 more big inhale, exhale, hands down. Hide a little push-up, chaturanga. Drop your knees, inhale, lazy, up dog, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. And then drop your chest for your stretch. Take your right heel towards your hip. Yeah, it's almost like a standing quadricep stretch. But this time I really want you to press the thigh into your mat. And then press your foot into your hand as much as your hand is pressing into your foot. Good, and then extend the legs and switch. Take your left foot in, bringing the top from the top. Really lining up still the long leg as well. Good, and then take your hands down. Walk your hands to your feet, knees, and then lean back and lift your hips up to catch a little bit more of a quad stretch. Take 1 more big inhale and 1 more big exhale. Good, walk your hands forward. We're coming to our benches. No weights needed. We will face the bench to start. And then eventually we will be facing away from the bench. So you'll just use my cueing from that point, right? You might not be able to see me, but you'll be using your cueing. So left foot is on either your mat. I'm stepping off. But on the concrete or your mat. Right foot goes on the bench. So from here, you're going to lift your back heel, you're going to bend your back knee. Hands are going to stay to heart for the balance. We're not jumping. We're just taking it down, and lift. Lift right here. Lower, and lift. So it's a soften, soften, and press. Press right here, down, down. Now for me personally, I find it more comfortable if my heel is on that long edge. Yeah, down, down, and lift. Lift 3 more, down, down, and lift. So this is gonna be a lot of butt work, but still thigh work. We're gonna incorporate some arm work as well. You're welcome. 2 more, down, down. So basically you're like, Dana, we're working everything, yes. Down and up, and lower, and lift right here for 8. Long spine. For 7, palm squeezing. For 6. Good, good. For 5. You got it. 4. For 3. For 2. Awesome on 1. Lift only the right heel 8 times for 8. And lower. For 7. And soften. For 6. Elbows wide and high. For 5. You got it. 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, seal that heel down, turn over your left shoulder. From here, we're gonna just do calf raises with the left side. Arms go up and down. Left heel up and down. Take it, lift and lower. Up and down. For 8. Good, good. 7. For 6. For 5, stagger squats. And 4, those are really cute, Frankie. 3. For 2, sorry, I'm staring right at your butt. Hold it down on 1. Bend both knees backwards, right leg is still lifted down and up. 1-legged staggered squats, lower and lift. 8. For 7. Good, good. 6. For 5. Everybody feeling this in their booties? 4. Yeah. For 3. Good, good. 2. Hold it down on 1. Meanwhile, we'll squat right here, down, down. Remember, if you need to, take your hand to your belly. Take your hand to your low spine. Awesome. For 8. 7. For 6. 5. For 4. 3. 2. Now then extend the right leg. We take it in and out. And in and out. In and as extended as you can become, right? You might still have a little bit in the leg. Lower and lift. We're going to pivot our left shoulder, keeping our right leg on our bench. And 4, it's called a Bulgarian split squat. I'll lead you through it. 2, on 1, pull yourself over your left shoulder, look away from me. Toe is still on your bench in the back. Left foot is forward in the front. Take your hands to heart. We drop it, take it down. For 2, and up. For 2, down. For 2, and up. For 2, right here, get low, low, press high, high, soften, soften, and lift. Lift 4 more, down, down, and rise. Rise 3 more, low, then high. 2 more, down, down, up, up. 1 more, down, hold it down, up an inch, down an inch, lift an inch. For 8, we're good. For 7, and rise. For 6, and press. For 5, and lift. For 4, and rise. For 3, right elbow's gonna tap the left thigh. 2, awesome. Hold it down on 1. Right elbow twists and twists and lifts and lifts. Exhale, twist and dip. Lift and lift right here. Twist and twist and lift and lift. 4 more. Twist and twist and rise 3 more. Twist, twist and lift. Lift 2 more. Twist and twist and lift. 1 more. Hold the twist. Tap the elbow. You have 8. And rise will be out of the left hip in 7 and 6. You're going to turn around. Hands are going to go on your low bench, high bench if you need to. And 3. Good, good. For 2. Awesome. On 1, inhale, spin around. Take your hands to frame your right foot. Let your left foot back. We're going to take it down, up, hips back, hips forward. Take it down. Don't knock out your teeth. Back and forward. I have veneers on my 2 front teeth from them being chipped over and over again. And it's like my biggest fear to rack my teeth like on something that they would break. Because I can't pay that money again. Down and up and back and left. 3 more, down and up and back and left. 2 more, down and up and back. Press forward. Take it down. Hold the up. Take it left knee and right knee right here. Exhale. Exhale. This is as fast as we're going to get, guys. So I want you to press your hands into the bench. Round your upper spine. Good, right? Go like an angry howling cat. Pulling your knees to your chest and your chin to your chest. Awesome. For 8. Good, good. For 7. For 6. Yes, yes, for 5. You got it. 4. Good, good, for 3. For 2. Hold 1. Take your hands down. Tap your shoulders, tap your shoulders, tap your shoulders. 8. Good, good, for 7. Yes, yes, for 6. Don't worry, we have hand sanitizer. 4. For 3. Good, good, for 2. Awesome. On 1, take your hands down. Walk your left foot on top of your bench, or your other foot. I know that some of you were following me, so maybe it is your right foot. But switch your legs. You ready? Yes! You're born and ready. Hands to your heart. Find your balance. Down for 2, up for 2. Take it down, down. Now, personally, I don't feel like there's anything that gets quite as deep into your butt. That sounded weird. Deep into your glute muscles. I was doing a little glute work on your bench. Ooh. All of a sudden that came out of my mouth and I was like, can I take that back? Awesome. Lift 3 more. Down and down and up. Up 2 more. Down and down and up. I'm pressing the other one more. Down and up an inch and lower and up an inch and lower and lift. Little belly tucking in front of the head. Long for 8 and rise. For 7 and lift. For 6. Remember we have those left heel lifts in 5. You got it. 4. Woo! 3. Sorry, I shouldn't make you those noises on microphones too. Awesome. Hold it down on 1. Left heel goes up and down. For 8. For 7. Palms pressing elbows wide. Low belly. And for 6. For 5. You got it. 4. For 3. Holy moly. For 2. Plant the left heel down on 1. Shift the shape long and then shift the right heel. Up and down. The conquered heel goes up and down for its calf raises. 8. For 7. Good, good. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. Good, good. For 2. Awesome. Hold it down on 1. Bend deeper to the right leg. And up. And up, take it down and down, up, up. You get a little bit more broader range here. Working the right glute a little bit more deeply. Take it down and up. 3 more. Take it, soften, soften, and lift. Lift. 2 more. Down, down, and lift. 1 more. Take it down, up an inch, down an inch for 8. Good, good. For 7, we're going into that right leg. And 6, keep your palms pressing, keep your low belly in. And even if you need to do the hand belly check, do it, right? For 4, I could use it right now for 2. 3, for 2. Awesome. Straighten your right leg on 1, left leg. It bends. Extend side lunge. It bends. Extends right here for 8. Good, good. For 7, we're going to be shifting over our right shoulder after our pulses. Breathe, breathe. Everybody feel it? Yes. Lower and lift. For 4. Yes, yes, for 3. Good, good. For 2. Hold it down. Pulse it down. Squeeze it down for 8. 7. Moving our right shoulder. Cobra build. Not I can't talk Bulgarian lunge. 4 and 3 and 2. On 1, extend the leg to push yourself over your back shoulder. Toe is on the bench. Bottom foot goes down for 2 and up. For 2. Ooh, this is why I love bar. Everybody is so focused. Like, yeah, it's like you could drop a pin. But don't forget to breathe, guys. Don't forget to breathe, right? Down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. 3 more. Lower, lower, and lift. Lift. 2 more. Down, down, up. 1 more. Take it down. Hold it down. Come up and down an inch. Up. Down an inch for 8. Oh my goodness. 7, you got it. We're going to twist in 6. For 5, we're going to twist towards that front knee. 4. For 3, it's a 2 count to start in 2. Awesome. Hold it down on 1. Here we twist. We take it down for the twist and up. Exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. 3 more. Twist, twist. Up, up. 3 more. Twist, twist, and lift. Lift. 2 more. Twist, twist, and lift. 1 more. Take it, twist, hold the twist. Come up an inch, down an inch for your last set in your glutes. For 7, you got it. 6, we're going to switch over our left shoulder in 5. Hands on the bench. In 4. Good, good. 3. Yes, yes, for 2. Awesome on one. Come all the way up for your left foot. Left foot steps back to meet the right. We take it down, up, hips back, hips forward. Take it down. Watch your forehead and your teeth on that bench. Awesome. That would be unforgivable, right? Down, up, back, and forth. 3 more. Down, up, back, and forward. 2 more. Down, and up, and back, and forward. 1 more. Down, and up, and back. Hold the 4. Left knee in, right knee in, left knee in, right knee in, right here. Exhale, exhale, in, and you got it. Squeeze, squeeze, press, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, feet go down, tap your shoulders, shoulders, tap, tap, you got it, tap, tap, squeeze, squeeze. We're going to our mats for just a little teeny tiny bit of cardio. And 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds to your mats. Let's go. Get ready. 20 on, 10 off. A modification for the first one is a marching knee, just like we did in the beginning. 3, 2, high knees. Let's go right here. Up, up, up. Remember, if you need to be right here, this is great. Go, 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 go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. I need to start this song. This was supposed to be the start of our song. We got 4 for our second set. 3, 2, go. Let's go. Now most of these, 2 of these are standing, 2 are on the ground. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Good. On 1, jumping jacks. And 8, 7, 6, 5. This is your modification if you need it. 3, 2, let's go. Good, good. Just a little bit of jumping cardio in this class. This is it as far as it. That doesn't mean you didn't feel your heart rates rise a lot during class, right? All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. 10 seconds. 1 more of those. And then our hands will go on the ground in 4, 3, 2, let's go again right here. Awesome. Amina getting after it. I like it. I like it. How you doing, Huey? Good. I love it. Huey looks like he's doing burpees over there. I'm impressed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands on our mats, okay? Mountain climbers. Remember, options are running the knees. If you want to take it from the ground up, you can run the knees right here as well. 4, 3, 2, let's go. 20 seconds. Remember, we're making our way to the ground for abs. We're making our way to the ground for the rest of class, okay? So get after it. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, yes, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, 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 rest. Last big, this is the last really hard push, I'll tell you that. What we're gonna do on our backs is not as hard. 3, awesome, for 2. Last 20 seconds, let's go, right here. Come on, you got it. Keep it in, pull it in. Go, go, go. Don't let your house fall apart, right? 10 seconds. Keeping your breath integrated into your practice for 4, for 3, for 2. Knees down, rock onto your backs. Last 2 sets are crisscross abs, also known as bicycles. We go in 4, 3, 2 right here. Good. We'll get a little bit more, technical in our abs as we move into our abs section. This one I want a little bit more cardio. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Good. Get ready to go again. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Last big push of Tabata today. Last big push of Tabata. We're running to abs. We're going to the end of class, okay? Abs and then the end of class. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hug your knees in. Take your knees in and around. Good. And then circle the opposite direction. Good. We're going to start on our backs because our hip flexors are a little tight from that. So I want to go into low roll first. From here, take your hands to the top of your thighs. Take a big inhale breath. And as you exhale, begin to pull your navel on your spine, your chin up and out as you walk your fingertips towards your knees. So get inhale, breath right there. And on the exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, breath to the floor. And on the exhale, slowly roll up. But that was weird. Take a big inhale, breath. And on the exhale, slowly roll down. Do that a couple more times. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly roll up. Take one more big inhale, and exhale, slowly roll down. Now we come up an inch, and down an inch. Low back stays suction cut to the mat. Tailbone comes off the mat. Now, our necks are going to start feeling this a little bit. As they do, we're going to take our left hand behind our head. So take your left hand behind the knuckle of your head, a little bony protuberance above your occipital notch as you lift and lower. Right hand just still gliding at the right thigh, up and down. You've got it. 8. For 7, very good. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, pulse up on 1, teeny tiny little squeeze. Right here, you have 8, 7, 6. Right hand is going to stay high, and 3, 2, hold it high, left leg to tabletop and down. Exhale and inhale. For 8, add a little crunch of your nose towards your toes. Chest goes up and down. Chest goes up and down. For 8. Good. 7. Add a little curl of the chest, right? Crunch and lower. For 4. For 3. For 2. Take your left leg down. Take your right hand on your left thigh. Right hand on left thigh. It comes, up for 2 and down. For 2, right here. Up for 2 and down. For 2. 3 more. Nice and slow. Down. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Take it up and down. Now up and then right here for 8 and lower. For 7, you should be feeling this deeply. And 6. Good for 5. Yes, for 4. For 3. Good for 2. Hold your highest place on one right leg. Tops and lowers up and down. Tabletop and lowers is what I would be saying. When you're ready, add that little curl of the chest. Up. The chest stays center. Take it up and down. For 8. For 7. Good for 6. For 5. Don't miss it. 4. For 3. Good for 2. Awesome. On 1, let your head go to the ground. Inhale, point your toe up. Exhale, flex it down right here. Inhale, point and flex. Just a little breath for the body, a little length for the leg. 8 and lower. For 7 and lower. For 6 and lower. For 5, you got it. For 4. For 3, we'll plant the foot in 2. Awesome. Up, then plant the foot. Hands behind the head. So you go up and in, down and in. 8, good. 7. Now with your right hand, keep it behind your head. Left hand goes up for 2. Up 2, 1, down 2. We do the same versus the first on the other side. Down 4 more. Up and down. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Take it up. Hold the up. Come up and down. For 8, we'll lift that leg. And 7, you got it. For 6. For 5, can you get a little bit higher towards the knee? For 4, we're going to hold in 3. In 2, hold all the way up. Right leg up and down. Exhale. Inhale. For 8. For 7. Good for 6. For 5, low back pressing from that tailbone off the mat. For 3, good for 2, on 1, added chest, lift and lower. That's 8, that's 7, for 6, then we'll switch our hand. For 5, you got it. 4, for 3, good for 2, plant that toe on the ground, left hand to the right, 3, go up, for 2, oh, it's getting interesting, yes? Up for 2 and down. 3 more. Take it up. You have 5 more working minutes of class. Down and up and in. Up and down and up and down and for 8. Good, good. As you roll back, press into the mat. As your tailbone reaching off the mat, you're creating that pelvic rock, that pelvic curl forward. Yes, yes, for 3. We're going to hold on to this point. In 2. Hold the up on 1. Just the left leg taps for 8. Just the taps. For 7. Live the chest. In 6. Good, good for 5. You got it. 4. For 3. For 2. Continue to move the leg out the chest on 1. Last 8 of these. For 7. Good, good for 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Hold the up on 1. Kick the toe up, let the head go down. Pilates first with the arms. Flexion point right here. Release the breath, release the body. For 8, we're going to move into high curl to finish abs today. For 6. For 5, you got it. 4, for 3, for 2, awesome, on 1. Inhale, and on the exhale, let yourself rock all the way up on your sit bones. Knees go together, hands go behind your thighs. Take an inhale, breath to prepare. Exhale, roll into a C curve. Do that again. Inhale, rock the chest forward like a wing. Exhale, chin to chest. Take it one more time. Inhale, chin forward, keep it forward, and then just pull the low belly back down in and up and in. So I want you to start with your hands behind your knees. What you're going to begin to notice is that when we're in low curl, which is what we just did, you're going to feel that your upper abs will work more. When you're in high curl, we're working on lower ab more. So you should feel this from like the navel down right here. So it's tiny. If somebody was to walk their dog past us, they could probably barely see us moving. When you feel confident that you keep the curl in the spine and there's no exacerbation in your neck, you can release the hands, right here. If you feel yourself go flat back, or you're feeling it right below the ear line, go right back with your hands behind your knees. It's totally okay. You have 8. Good, good for 7. Yes, yes, for 6. For 5. Are your knees squeezing together? What if I told you I just put a $100 bill between your knees? Ooh. 3, 2, tuck the under right here, tuck and squeeze, and tuck and pulse. Little squeeze and pulse. We will be getting into the obliques. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Left hand will go to right hand. You're going to shake hands with yourself and keep pulling. 8, 7. You're going to feel this more on the sideline bodies. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold the top right leg. Extend and bend. Don't lose your $100 bill though. Don't lose it. I'm not going to lose mine. For 8, good, good. Keep the twist. For 7, you focus in your sides. For 6, good. For 5, you got it. 4, we're going to lean back. We're going to twist. And 2, hold the leg up and then just twist to the right to finish. Oh yes, for 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, right foot down. Switch it left and pull. And pull. If you ever need to, left hand behind your thigh. That's cool, right? You're keeping integrity within the pose. For 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Kick the leg. It goes up and down. $100 bill stays right between your knees. Kick, release, and kick, release. For 8, good. For 7, yes, yes. For 6, for 5. You got it. 4, we're going to twist for last time. In 3, then you have Russian twist to finish. In 2, awesome. Hold the up on 1, twist to the left and finish. Last 8, 7, 6, wide legs. In 4, 3, 2. Grab your $100 bill with your hands. And then right and left. And right and left. Now, opportunity to take this faster, only if you want to. 8, for 7. You can keep it nice and slow. For 6. You have 5 more working counts of class. 4, for 3, for 2, reach your legs, reach your arms, exhale, forward fold. Good. Grab a hold of your toes or your outside edge of your feet or your shins. Inhale, lengthen a little bit out of the spine. Exhale, pull a little bit more deeply. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. This song goes up to you, and then roll the spine all the way up. I've been like a radio DJ this week. This song goes out to Melinda. Left foot up and over the right knee. And then take your right arm and hug your knee in and twist over your left shoulder. How we doing? Intense, right? Barre is intense. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist over your left shoulder a little bit more deeply. Take one more big inhale. And exhale, twist, twist, twist. Good. Now take your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. And then begin to fold a little bit deeper over your right leg. Again, inhale, creates length in the body. Exhale, begin to pull a little bit more deeply. One more long exhale breath. And then like a wave, reach your left hand behind you. Press your knees and heel down. Lift your arm to the sky for gate pose. Stretching the front aspects of your body. Take your breath in. And then let your breath empty out. Good. Reach your left leg long. Inhale, one breath in. And one breath out. And then roll up your spine. Let your right knee come with it. Right hand behind you. Left hand hugs the knee. And you can always create a stop sign position as well. Inhale, lift. And on the exhale, twist. Good. Do it again. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. As you come back to center, let the right knee fall open, and then just gently let yourself fold over your left leg. Take one more long exhalation. And like you're doing the backstroke, right hand behind your hip. Left fingertips lift up, gate pose, stretching through the hip, the spine, and the heart. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale, let your hips come all the way back down. Take your legs to crisscross applesauce. Small thoracic circles. Good. And then when you come back to the center, switch direction. Turn me on like a slow fire burn. And then inhale, lift your arms all the way up. And on the exhale, press the air out. Do that again. Big inhales. Longer exhales. Take one more huge breath in. And then take your hands to heart. Just close your eyes. I was listening to that song earlier. And in the song, since there's two people singing to one another, it definitely is the idea of one person running towards another person. But then I was running by myself today, and I realized that sometimes we need to run into ourselves. Like we need to make that relationship inside of us as well as outside of us. Maybe more importantly, we need to make that connection inside. So today as you work, like you're passing an old friend, you ran into yourself and built the connectivity, built the love, built the light inside of you so you can share it outside of you as well. Pick your thumbs to third eye center, acknowledging your practice, and I acknowledge you, I see you all, I love you all. Namaste. Yay. Wowzer. That was fun and kind of freaky and furious and great. And I love you guys. I'm going to be creating a Facebook page, I believe. And I know like Frankie isn't on Facebook, so you're just